Hey, this your boy Thomas Q. Jones, and you're tuned in to Seen It on LaMay Day.
Hey, this is Jonathan Majors, and you're tuning in to Seen It.
What's up, everybody? This is Katharine, Bennett, and we are here at the 2023 Pan-African Film Festival. You are tuned in to Seen It on LaMay Day. You don't want to miss what we have next. Why is representation important in this industry?
Well, I think more than ever we speak about inclusion. Inclusion is the big word now in Hollywood. And I'm glad to see that things are changing. Because of the streamers such as Netflix, Amazon, Apple, Disney, HBO, now the doors are open to people from all over the world.
Oh, it's not only about seeing ourselves, but also about seeing better representation of ourselves. I think we've been represented, maybe not as much as we'd like, but we've definitely been represented, but in the right way is kind of where we're lacking.
And can you speak to the importance of representation, especially with Black women and us having different type of roles and bringing our characters to life and bringing that realness to it? Why is that important in this industry?
Because we deserve to thrive instead of survive. We deserve to have fun and to laugh and to see ourselves in all types of positions and be okay with that. I don't feel that we have been allowed that artistically, so we can't see ourselves in many different levels, and we deserve that this lifetime.
I mean, of course, in TV, it's nice to see yourself on there. It's nice to see women who look like you. And I'm so happy that we're finally getting to a place where not only do we have roles for women of color, but we are in charge. We are superheroes. We are detectives. We are doctors. We're not just the arm pieces anymore. And so this is definitely a good time to smile. It's a good day to be Black and sexy.
You can be in South Africa doing a TV show, and that same TV show will be seen in the entire globe. So that means automatically, culturally, you're getting into people's living rooms. So that's great. And also that gives more opportunities from people who are not necessarily from here. And Americans are just opening up a bit more. So yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time to see that some of the Black movies are doing extremely well, from Black Panther to Woman King. That also opens the door to a lot more African stories from all over Africa. Knowing that you have 54 countries, 1.4 billion people, a lot of stories to be told. So I'm looking forward to the future.
So my name is Katharine Bennett. We are here with Jonathan Majors, and he's receiving the Canada Lee Award. Jonathan, how does it feel to receive this award today?
It's incredible. I mean, it's always great to be recognized for anything, but acting and making art and creating art, and the specific art I made is, it's for the people, and so when the people recognize what's made for them, that really moves me, that really moves me.
Are you excited to be hosting tonight?
I'm extremely excited to be hosting. This is one of the highlights of my career. I'm a big fan of the festival. Obviously, this festival connects everyone in the diaspora, and it's an important festival, a very influential festival to see all the talented people that are in our community. So I'm honored to be a host. I'm honored to see all the beautiful Blackness here tonight.
Just loving the whole vibe. Like everybody here that's artists, young artists. I mean, I want to see everything. I mean, just being around family and knowing that, we have our own voice in film. Just that alone is amazing. So it's amazing.
Which is probably the best film festival for me, because you have movies from all over the world, from Black people from all over the world. And I'm looking to see some good projects. I know about the movie tonight, the Chevalier de Saint-Georges, because they've been talking about that project for so many years. So I'm glad to see that it's finally done.
So what are you looking forward to seeing and experiencing tonight?
Everything. You know what? This is my first time being here the opening night. I usually kind of catch it while it's going, but I'm going to be at everything this time. I got time now.
Awesome. And what is your process when you're acting? How do you bring your characters to life?
I'll make it personal. I study with Ivana Chubbuck, who has an incredible technique. And so I've been able to really, really master the technique to the point to where, acting has become therapeutic for me. I'm able to take a lot of positives in my life and a lot of negatives, and I'm able to put those into the characters and bring it to life. So, I just make the character real and make the characters me.
Can you speak to your current role in All the Queensmen, and how do you bring that character to life?
I played Detective Davis on All the Queen's Men, and I bring her to life because though she is all about representing the Atlanta PD and she's thorough, she adds a little Jersey sexy to it. You know, she's got a little swag to it. So I feel like I add a little intrigue with my authoritativeness.
Well, playing Leslie on Euphoria has kind of been like a dream come true. You know, I just sink my teeth into the role because I've had situations in my life where my mom was addicted to drugs. So it's a reversal, but it's still the feeling of helplessness and hopelessness definitely, you know, I was able to bring that to the role.
Can you talk about your role on Sisters and how you bring that character to life?
Oh my goodness. I just remember that I got it 4 days before they shot. And so I didn't have time to do character development or any of those things. I just had to trust my cast, trust Tyler. And I really just listened to my heart, and the fans really listened to Sabrina's heart. So the way that I've developed her was just by leaning into the vulnerability that a lot of Black women are not allowed to have.
Are there any traits from your previous career that you brought into acting and hosting?
Yes, definitely. Football is a very tough job, you know, and I played 12 years, so you know, it takes a lot of hard work, discipline, you know, attention to detail, and then being able to work with teammates, and that's what Hollywood is, essentially the same thing, you know. I'm able to you know, be very specific, you know, with the content that I want to create and the projects that I take on, and then be specific with the characters, and then, you know, be disciplined enough to, you know, use the tools that I learned in my acting classes to hopefully give the audience a great performance. So football made it a lot easier for me to transition into Hollywood.
Your career spans across television and film. How do you balance the difference between the two media?
Just staying focused on what's at hand. You know, I don't really think about what it is I've done. I think about what it is I got to do, what's in front of me. You know, and that allows me to stay focused and, you know, not get overwhelmed because there's a lot going on in life, isn't there?
It's your boy Brandy Jackson. You are tuned in to Seen It. Laya.
Hi, you're here with Nika King, and you've seen it on LaMay Day. Like that. Pan-African Film Festival 2023. What?